Emergency Mission is back, finally the good one. This one's got a bunch of charms, both equipment and accessory charms, as well as mod gem boxes. So one hard difficulty clear gives you 250 currency, which is enough to roll this thing 2.5 times. Additionally, after your initial 5 clears a day, you can also buy 3 additional clears. And that is really, really nice because these 3 additional clears are actually pretty worth it, or at least they might be to you. We'll take a look and see what the value is. I'll also go over how to do hard later. It's not really that difficult. The clears goes 30, 40, and 50 Skystones. So because they actually cost Skystones, well, you'll have to figure out if that is valuable or not to you. So here is all the stuff here. This is all the items from the chest. You have mod gems, selector chest, lesser equipment and accessory charms, greater, and epic charms. 1 greater charm is 3 lesser, so 2 would be 6, and then 1 epic charm is 9. Basically, this is all just EXP. It just goes 2, 3, 6, 9. We have the odds of getting each item here, and then the expected amount that you will get per roll. And of course, this is all RNG, but this is just how we're going to look at it, right? And I broke all this down into lesser charms, because then you can just kind of combine it all. So with 1 roll, you get about a 20th of a mod gem chest, 1.8 lesser equipment charms, and 1.8 lesser accessory charms. Now, 1 hard clear is 2.5 rolls. So taking a look at that, you get, this is 1/8, I think, of a mod gem chest, and then 4.5 lesser equipment charms and 4.5 lesser accessory charms. Now, we get to do like 5 of these a day for free, so you'd get 5 times this. I mean, let's just see what this is real quick. This times 5, autofill, control, enter, and you would get roughly this a day for free. So almost half a mod gem chest. This is 5/8 of a mod gem chest, and then 22 lesser equipment charms and 22 lesser accessory charms per, 5 set of hard a day on average, which is already really good. Like, there's no doubt that this is worth the energy. We're going to take a look at the Skystones is the part that's in question. It also does give you a decent bit of gold, which is about 200k. Honestly, not a very efficient gold farm, but we'll take it. So for the Skystone cost, it's 30 energy, or it's 30 Skystones, which I'm counting this as 90 energy, because it costs 30 energy to enter the stage, and Skystone is 1 Skystone to 2 energy, so we're doing 60 plus 30 for 90, and 40 would be 110, and then 50 would be 130. Eulogy of a Saint is, of course, the EXP farming spot. Notably, Eulogy only gives equipment EXP. It does not give accessory EXP, so that's something to factor in. Like, for some reason, I have a lot of accessory EXP, and I have no equipment EXP. But I know a lot of people are like really short on accessory EXP. I don't know why my account's like that, but it's something for you to factor in. Anyways, here is the amount of EXP you can expect from Eulogy. So the data set that I'm taking this from, I will mention, has one thing that I'm not, that makes like it a little bit shaky. Not like just very slight amounts, because it's tracking the actual EXP, but EXP is influenced by pets and reputations, and I don't know what their levels were at. But here is about how much a charm gives at max enhance for me. So 1749, and converting this back to charms, you get roughly this. So 30 energy into Eulogy gets you about 2.5 charms, 90 energy gets you 7.5, 110 gets you 9.25, and then 130 is almost 11. So we're going to be wanting to compare this to the values of the stuff that we get here, because when you do 1 hard run, which, you're going to be spending varying amounts of energy, you get about 9 charms, half equipment, half accessory. And again, accessory is rare because it's not farmable, and for some people, they're really short on accessory EXP. So you can see that like 30 energy, right, 2.5 versus 9, this emergency mission is obviously way better. And then for 90, it's still like better. And then 110 and 130 is where you could say usually technically gives more EXP. There are some more things to factor in, because Eulogy, of course, gives a lot more gold. This does also give charms, though. Charms cost a little bit less gold to enhance with compared to dust, and Eulogy is all dust. So the gold is like not necessarily as big of a gap as it looks like, but there's still going to be a decent bit of a gap. The big thing is, of course, the accessory EXP part. A lot of people are short on accessory EXP, so if that is you, then this is going to be really good value. But also the mod gem chests, because mod gem chests are just pretty like valuable, and especially the selector ones. I think spending like 700 Skystones, so over 6 days, because I skipped the first day. So we have 6 days left, 720 Skystones, assuming you buy every single Skystone level over the next 6 days. Should net you, on average, 2 Mod Gem chests. Of course, it's RNG, but if you miss on a Mod Gem, that's just extra charms. This Mod Gem chest alone pretty much covers the Skystone value, I think. So adding in the charms, I think, just makes this really, really good value. The gold is basically negligible. It's like a few million lost, probably. One thing with the gold, though, is I've been seeing people say that like the gold value in Eulogy got changed a lot. This is the old gold value, so it would be a little bit smaller than you would expect. I guess I'll just mention this because it's here. This is just calculating the average gold cost per, or the average gold gained per stigma. Should be relatively... It looks precise. I have to do this every single time. I should really save it somewhere. Anyways, do I think this is worth farming with Skystones? I think yes, especially if you need accessory EXP or Mod Gem chests. Like, you're basically, you can either think of it as you're getting accessory EXP and the rest is a bonus, or you're getting Mod Gem chests and the rest is a bonus. No matter which way you look at it, I think this is really good value. You should be willing to spend Skystones, unless you are really, really short on bookmarks and Skystones, because 120 Skystones is, it's about like 70 to get a bookmark. You're losing out on about 1.7 rolls per day, so you multiply this by 6, that's like 10 rolls that you're losing, which, like, it doesn't seem like a lot, but we have stuff coming up, right? We have the custom group summon. We're going to be getting new units soon. There's a new rift coming soon, so there's at least going to be a unit for that. If you're really, really short on bookmarks, you might have to take the hit and just not, you know, refresh Skystones for this. Now, I mentioned go over how to clear this. It is not that hard. Do you have DPS/bruiser units built? If the answer is yes, put them in. It doesn't really matter. Like, I'm literally just putting in 4 units that I don't have max friendship on. And then, if you have the EXP or the, like, what is it? EXP or friendship artifacts, then put them on. I think I did not factor in the EXP for the calculations, the EXP artifacts for the stigma gain. I think generally with how much friendship we get from Otherworld, I think for any stage that gives EXP, you kind of want to do 1 EXP and triple friendship artifact. I don't think you need to go like 4 friendship artifacts, because it's just so easy to farm friendship from Otherworld now, which you do get like leaves back. I haven't looked at exactly which one's like better value. Technically, I don't think it really matters. Anyways, I'm doing EXP because that's what sounds right to me in my head. So I just give everybody friendship artifacts because why not? And again, I've seen 2 people in my guild mention this. The friendship artifacts are per character. You need multiple of them in a team. And then you can quick battle this. By the way, like, it's a very fast quick battle. I'll just do a quick manual to show what it looks like. Oops. Okay, the Purgus has been executed. You should quick battle this. It's like impossible to not clear if you put in 4 geared DPS. I'm pretty sure Notice is garbage here. Please pick DPS with like actual damage on their S1s. Let's just go in real quick. The boss perma-silences you, which is why I mentioned S1s, but it is very, very squishy. Passive effects can still proc, like you saw Cavil Sting proc there. Here, Bellona's procking, and then LQC is gonna bop it. And we got a dual attack and it's dead, but Notice would have killed it coming up anyways. So yeah, that's it. Even if you're a new player, like, just put in your Landy, put in your Flawn, put in Fene, it doesn't matter. 4 geared DPS/bruisers, and you will clear. And good luck with your, you know, your rolling for your currency. Definitely make sure to take advantage of this to get as much gear, or as much charms and mod boxes as possible.